All right. This one here is, it's kind of like, because somebody asked me, but what's wrong with ape? Besides, it's not supposed to exist. And it was a loophole to get around our no vote, basically diluting our power to vote on our stock on the company that we own. You got to understand, there's something interesting on how I think a lot of people miss this part. I don't know. I'm not talking about the diehard people that live on every single Reddit post, Twitter, YouTube video. But I'm talking about people that are just investors in this, and like they don't understand, because I get the questions. You need to understand, Ape was sold to us. First of all, we didn't get to vote on it. So just, that's the way it is. We didn't get to vote on it. It was done to us. But it was sold to us as a dividend. Do you understand? That's how it was sold to us. That it wasn't going to cost us anything. I haven't even heard a penny back then, whatever. It was a dividend, something they were giving retail shareholders or shareholders. And then in the process of it, AMC Corp sold Ape out in the open market to the funds. So the ones that obviously were shorting us were able to buy and go long against our short. Something we did not want, something they were not supposed to do. So if you look at the creation of Ape, the entire process of it, it was against what we wanted. People go, no, this was voted on a long time ago. And like I said, yeah, and it was used against us. It was, you got to understand, the whole concept of Ape, and Popcorn said that it's free. I showed the video. He said it was free. AMC wasn't free. I mean, Ape wasn't free for us. A lot of us lost a lot of money with that. But you need to understand, that process right there, I'm gonna give it to you in a cleaner way. While I did not have my Ape in my account, AMC Corp was selling Ape on the open market, lowering the value of my AMC/Ape holding. And I couldn't do a fucking thing about it. So do you think as a shareholder, an AMC, you think that benefited me? Now think about this for a second. Put yourself in that situation. Ape was sold in the open market while, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of us, millions of us couldn't get access to our Ape, and it was being sold. The price was dropping. So technically we were locked out of our own money. It was like a theft to me. That's how I saw it. And that's when I saw that they were willing to do whatever to stop the MOAS. Please understand something, like I said it before in the last couple of days. If they're willing to spend $1.9 to $2 billion between January and I think it was going into March, if they're willing to spend $2 billion, do you know what this is worth if this thing... Now think about it like this. You know, everybody's talking about AMC's trading on, different, the ADF and stuff like that, and I get it. But please understand, all of that was made possible because of Ape. Ape created the stock liquidity that AMC did not have before the creation of Ape. That's why when they made Ape, and everybody's like, no, it's the MOAS, he's our silverback. In my brain, and it's taken a couple of hits, I thought about it completely different, because I look at it how they think. They're like, they're gonna go long on Ape and cover their shorts. And then it was like in 2 seconds, I was like, yo, they just neutralized everything. It built up over time again, and this is where we're at again. This is why now they're looking to take Ape and merge it back with AMC and add more dilution on it. Remember when I had the whiteboard and I was explaining the AMC Ape reverse split on the whiteboard? People thought I was crazy. They thought, like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? It's going to go up, and then they're going to turn around, and they're going to merge it over here, and then they're going to dilute. I remember some of the messages I got. You're a FUD. You don't know what you're talking about. That's exactly what's going on right now. So for the people to understand why we're in this whole situation is because the board and Popcorn, with the obviously characters out there like Antara, stuff like that, they sold Ape out in the open market. Ape was only supposed to go to shareholders. It was part of our portfolio. It wasn't supposed to be sold off. It was given to us it was sold to us as a dividend. Ape is free. Think about that one. So now you understand my feeling on Ape. Now you understand the whole thing. Now you understand how we're here. I was talking to people in the Middle East. I was talking to people in different places. They did not get my people. Okay? Like, there was no Ape. And people got paid out in cash that didn't get their Ape. Remember that one? I don't know if everybody remember that one. There were people that were supposed to get Ape. 2 seconds. Got a dry throat. Splash myself. I don't know what the fuck this is. This ain't a paid sponsor, but I'm addicted to this fucking thing. It's like a lime club soda. Let me tell you something. If that thing turns around and makes you start wanting to suck dick, I'm in danger, because that thing, when I got my cold, I was like, that was the only thing I can have. That being said, there was tons of shareholders out there that got paid out instead of receiving their Ape. So what happened to their Ape? You remember all the shit I was saying. Where's Ape? Ape is sucking dick in the park. Like, literally, Ape was missing. But it wasn't missing. They know exactly where it's at. So now you understand my war against Ape.